Evening, peeps.
How's it going, everyone?
Another episode of the NFT Daily Show. We hit 200 subscribers on YouTube.
That's huge. That's amazing.
Yeah, man.
We got there.
Really
Finally
cool.
got it.
We get
The push is on
10
for
episodes,
500, though, right?
200.
The push is on for 500.
Yeah,
though.
when we get to 500, we're going to go live and we're going to raffle off 0.1 ETH. So make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, hit the bell notification, and one lucky winner will get there. At this rate, we'll be there in 2 weeks max.
Yeah.
So
we're
2
growing
weeks time,
quickly.
Someone's going to get 0.1 ETH. Speaking about getting free money, WTF.
Yeah. What the?
We got the WTF token that's been announced. This after we got SOS and Look and Gas. So now we've got this called WTF, and I'll put all the links in the description. But basically, I'll take you through to their Discord. I'll put a link to their Discord also there. So anyone who's spent more than 0.05 on gas at the time of the screenshot will be eligible to claim. So this fees.wtf has been around. They say they're an OG site. They've been around since 2019, and they've been showing users what they spend on gas. So now they've decided to do an airdrop. You'll get the WTF token, which is not being launched yet, so we can't really see the current price of the WTF token. And then you'll also get access to a pro dashboard that will break down your gas fees that you've spent. And there's also an NFT that's going to come with further benefits. It's not a visual NFT. I think it's just wording. So they say here, anyone who spent that, at least 0.05, is eligible. They estimating that if you've spent 0.05 Ethereum on gas in the last 6 months, I think it is, that equates to about $186 that you would have spent on gas. The amount that you're going to get back remains to be seen. So very important to make certain that before you actually spend any gas money in claiming it, that it is worth it for you to do it. So by then the token will be out. You can check the token value and just do a calculation before you spend anything on gas, right?
Good tip.
So that's important. And then keep an eye on it because, it could go up in 2 days, 3 days, a week, 2 weeks, and it should go up in theory. So keep an eye on it. Even if it doesn't make sense now, it might make sense later. You'll also get the opportunity to stake if you want. So instead of cashing it out into ETH, you'll be able to stake it. And then you can also burn it if you want to upgrade, and so on and so forth. So that's basically there, but everything is on their Discord. It's going to go live in about 5 hours from now. You'll be able to claim. And they're saying that if you refer people, so you create a referral link, then they will give you a percentage of the amount that they give the people that come through. So let's say I refer Tom and Tom claims X amount, I'll get a small portion of that X amount for referring him. You can upgrade that to more percentages, but I've heard mixed things. I've heard if you upgrade it, I don't know if you can see this here, Eth, but
Yeah.
if you spend additional 10 WTF tokens, it will move from a 10% referral to a 20%. If you spend 100, it will go from 20 to 30. The one opinion that I've heard is that will increase your rewards. The other opinion is that because there's a 0.01 fee attached to this, in order to claim, there's a fixed fee.
Okay.
They're saying that will be a percentage of what you get back of that fixed fee, which works out to very little. So just double check it. I don't know that it's worth upgrading. I'll just show you the announcement that they made in their Discord earlier, that they were talking about the 0.01 fee, right? And then they say referrals are able to take up to 50% off this fee. So I think all they're meaning is you're going to get a discount off the fee if you upgrade, in which case it's not worth it. But if they mean that you will get a higher percentage in royalties from the people you refer, then it is worth it. So it's a little bit ambiguous at this time, and we'll try to get some some finalization. And basically, you're going to go through to fees.wtf. You're going to go here and click connect. Let's disconnect from there. I'm going to go here and click connect. You choose your account. It keeps choosing the wrong account here.
That's the other thing. You should probably make sure, if you have multiple wallets, make sure you use the one you've spent the most gas with, because I'm sure it might be tough to claim through. Actually, would you be able to claim through multiple wallets?
I would imagine so. If you had spent that amount within the period and you're eligible, I would imagine so. It is not working for some reason. It keeps connecting to my other wallet. So let's just try one more thing here. Otherwise, you know what? Let me go into incognito here quickly. See if that helps. And it will load it fresh. All right. So that's not me. $2.4 million. Let's hope it allows it. MetaMask, it's doing the same thing. It's defaulting to another wallet that hasn't got any spend. But basically, you'll connect there. You'll assign when it comes up on MetaMask. And then it shows you how much you've spent on gas, how much in dollars that is that you've spent on gas, and how you used it. And then you would either claim, or you could choose to stake it, or you could trade it. I'm not the right person to give you advice. I always make the wrong decision. But yeah, that's fees.wtf, and I will let you know once I have done it tomorrow. I don't know if I'll take the money out or not, but more or less what it equates to, just to give you an idea.
Either way, it's some free cash if you qualify. Why not, right?
100%. So now we're going to be taking a bit of an informal show. I'm going to be taking you behind the Discord curtain. So, there's a lot of projects that people are interested in. And unless you hold an NFT in those projects, you're not able to see all the secret alpha channels in those Discords. So I'm a holder of a couple of those NFTs, and I thought it would be interesting to show you what the likes of Bored Ape Yacht Club and Nanoverse and Kaiju Kings look like when you've connected your wallet via Collab Land. So this is my Discord over here. I try to organize it in folders as best as I can, where applicable. Anyone who's new, the way to make a folder is literally just to drag one of them onto the other, and then there's a new folder that's been created there. You can right click and you can then say folder settings, and you can name that whatever you want, and then you've got a new folder. So like I've got all my, I just want to take them out. I've got all my art projects, art NFTs in one folder, right? And then like Doge Pound and any Doge Pound Launchpad projects, I keep them together just to remember that came from Doge Pound. The same as Space Punks and all their Launchpad projects. Just to, when I remember it that way, then I remember the Discords and I remember where they are. So yeah, let's jump straight into it. Eth, where should we go first? We got
Bored Ape Yacht Club. Get me in there. I want to see what goes on in the.
No messing around. Start with the big boys.
Exactly.
All right. So this is what you would see as a holder under Yacht Club over here. So everything else you would see, anyone can go into the Discord and see. But when you connect your wallet, this is what comes up. So Yacht Club. So you got a members only chat where you can chat about anything you want. You can always tell a good community when they're in their free time and when they can talk about whatever they want, they're talking about Bored Apes, right?
Yeah.
And this is just, I'm just scrolling here what's going on like right now. And that's all you see. So that's a very bullish sign in general. If you go in there and that's so cool. Look at that.
Wow.
And all anyone is talking about
I think that mural was actually in LA maybe. I think I saw something about this being painted on some social media or something. That's
so
cool.
sick.
That's
Yeah.
really cool. Imagine seeing one of like you're just walking down the street and you see your hey, that's my NFT on the wall. Like that'd be unreal.
I wonder, they're probably not allowed to. They probably had to get permission to use these. If you saw yours here,
Yeah.
you know, it's copyrighted. So my wife is doing a painting of me of my mutant. I'm going
Oh,
to put it on the
cool.
wall on top of my wolf. So hopefully
Nice.
you'll see that soon. So yeah, you got a members only chat. If you want to sell your ape, so either you've listed it on OpenSea and you just post the link there, or you can try and do a private sell here. So you could post, you can say why you want, what you want, how much you want, and he says hit me up to discuss over there. I just want to do it this way so you guys can see better. All right. So that's the want to sell. Members support. So there's been once where I've had a question and it was answered within 4 seconds by a mod. So this is a well-attended channel here. You can see the 4 founders online at the moment. 1, 2, 3, 6 managers, and 2, 4, 6, 8 mods, which is incredible. So yeah, it was something to do with copyright. I wanted to ask them if I could use the mutant for this show, and I asked them if I've got full rights on it, and they said 100% as long as we don't use the word Bored Ape Yacht Club, but the image I can do whatever I want with. So that's what I asked there. And then you've got something called a creation club. And then you've got your club kitchen, which is just when you're eating stuff, if you want to share that.
I bet there's a lot of foodies in there. I feel like there could be a large chunk of foodies just based off the pictures here. That's crazy. Something for everyone, I guess, right?
For sure. I mean, it looks like fine dining. I mean, how's that?
You're making me hungry, man.
Me too. Then you've got your games room here, which has just got different games that are on at the moment, poker, whatever.
So holder, is that a holders only games?
So
like if I wanted to get involved,
if I wanted to get involved in, like, say, a game night, I wouldn't be able to because I'm not.
So this isn't really game night. It's just if someone in the community knows that there's a poker game from another Discord, they can post it here, and whoever wants to come will come there. It's just to show you what games are going on. The jukebox, it's got different Spotify things people just post there. So this is really where the value comes in. If you need a coder, you can ask questions here for coding. Ape follow ape is also a good thing to do. Other project discussions I really use quite often because you're dealing with ape holders here, and it's always good to bounce things off them. So this is really where if you want to do shilling on Bored Ape, this is where you could do it. Again, over here, always make sure in any channel that you only shill in the shilling section. Otherwise, you should and would get booted. And then a voice chat. So that's behind the scenes on Bored Ape Yacht Club. What do you think, Heath?
So you holding a mutant allows you access to everything, or is there levels based on mutant or Bored Ape?
No, you get the same Discord access, and actually with mutants, as we've said, that you get the same token access when it comes out.
Right.
So I don't know if you'll earn the same amount of tokens, but you're definitely going to earn tokens. It might be based on the value of your NFT. I don't know, but yeah, you get the same access over here, which is really why mutants have come up so much recently, because they only officially announced that about a month ago when they announced the token that they would be including mutants in that.
Well, I mean, maybe someday I'll get in there. Who knows?
You will for sure. For sure.
Someday
man.
I'll be part of the yacht club.
You're gonna work your way up one NFT at a time.
Exactly.
So this over here is Clonex. You've all heard about the Nike deal with Clonex. So this is the Clonex Discord over here. So here, and also in Bored Ape, interestingly enough, there's barely any announcements. Like I'm saying, once every 2 months, there's an announcement. And there's no real official communication. So like when Clonex dropped that pod, that virtual pod that you can use to show your NFTs, it was a free drop. There was no mention that they were going to do that. There was nothing. There was an announcement saying, we've just given you all a free pod. right? Which is now worth about 0.8 ETH.
Wow.
But you can see here the last announcement was on the 31st of December, just wishing everyone a happy new year. That's the last one, and no one gets worried because they all know, okay, Nike's behind it, Bored Apes behind it. So it's very different to the smaller Discords where if you don't see an announcement every couple of days, you start worrying.
Yeah.
Here it doesn't happen that way. So literally there was nothing about this. It just said, hey, we've initiated an airdrop. Please be patient. It takes time. What is it? This is where it is, and this is where to have other features in it. So I have seen that as a theme in the higher end Discords. But over here, you get the general is what everyone will see, and then the Clonex here is the extra stuff. And this is just like small announcements. But again, you can see the last one was the 13th of December. Then there's a Clonex chat, verified holders, and show your clones. And then here there's a chat on SpacePod, Punks projects. So yeah, not that much extra for being there, but I'll show you the one that I spent quite a lot of time in.
It is
Sorry,
it is always nice though when you're a holder to have a private chat. Like even the Discords that I'm involved in, they all have a private chat for holders, and it just keeps things a little bit more civil. You don't have you don't have people coming in and fudding. You don't have just random people posting nonsense or inappropriate images or whatever it is. It's just holders, and we all kind of know each other, and you know, it's cool. It's really cool to have that exclusivity.
Yeah, and I think also it's like a courtesy of Discord that if you are a holder and you have a problem, to rather raise that in the holder chat instead of creating FUD in a general chat. That's always a good thing to do. You'll get a much better response in a verified chat than you would in a general chat if you have an issue. The Nanoverse one, I really like spending some time in here, and the reason is that they give you quite a lot of alpha. And for those who don't know, alpha is just like information that is not publicly known, that before it gets officially released, you get that alpha information. So, you know, there's one guy dedicated to this, Taco, and he mentioned here this one WTF token. I keep wanting to say automatically the actual words. I've held myself back twice. I hope I can continue that. So he called crypto skulls, which is a very interesting one actually. I don't know if you know much about them, Eve.
I just saw them on the trending page the other day on OpenSea. I haven't actually taken a look yet.
So they're a very interesting collection. We're actually going to be covering them next week. They were the second collection after CryptoPunks, the second ever collection of NFTs. Okay. And they've relaunched as a ER721 a new collection from their 2019 collection. So they're real OGs in the space, and that's probably why the artwork is so SHIT, but also why the floor is so good, even though the artwork is like that, because there's definitely a lot of historical significance. Right. And as NFTs get more popular and mainstream, the people that come in, there's always going to be those that want the historically significant NFTs. And those definitely the two biggest ones are CryptoPunks and apparently Crypto Skulls, which until this launch last week, I had also never heard of in my life before.
Yeah, never heard of it.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So anyway, you would have heard about it if you were in the Nanoverse Alpha Reports channel.
Yeah.
And then he also says to you, look, this is a complete Degen play. So Degen 11 out of 10. So if he'll post it and say they 0.01 ETH. Here it was, Dead Punks, Degen level 11 out of 10. Mint price 0.019. This is pure degenerate play. Don't come trying if you lose your money. Also learn not to undercut the floor. That's a lucky thing. So, you know, if you're a flipper and you're looking for a very low price punt, basically a bet, like when you pull the slot machine, because that's your odds pretty much, very slim, then he posts it. But he always tells you the DJ level, and he brings you some good alpha as well. Like this one's I saw a 3 out of 10. Degen level 3 out of 10, and this was PPA, Planetary Plant Association. They're a good project. They launched recently. Their Discord was hacked tonight, badly, and for quite a while. So they had 3 levels of passes, and the top one is a gold, and they've already minted. And then this announcement came on announcements saying that you can now mint a platinum. And I'm sure a lot of guys got hit by that. Let's actually have a. Should we go have a look if there's been any? Yeah, so they've locked down the Discord. There used to be a whole lot of chats here.
There will be no public sale.
No, but this was from the 11th.
Yeah.
So they've deleted everything from Mint Info. Announcements is gone. So they've obviously locked the Discord down. Discord was hacked earlier. 40 ETH was lost from people who minted.
Oh man.
Sure. So yeah, it just happened. If you were in our Discord, the NFT show, I was literally in the PPA Discord when I saw like 30 or 40 pings on announcements. The ping is this little red thing telling you that there's notifications, and you go to it, and if you see 30 or 40 in any project, chances are it's just been hacked. But if you were in the NFT show Discord, straight away, we were probably one of the first projects to mention it. We told everyone that PPA has been hacked. We try to give you alpha before anyone else. It is completely free. Anyone can come join us. And I posted here what it looked like. I don't know if you can see that. I'll try to open the original. See how big it makes it. But basically, they were making it, and it was quite convincing, except for the 40 pings.
Yeah.
Hello, humans, which is exactly how they do it. From Kruger PPA, who I know does announcements. Time for the reveal. The final shuttle pass, sorry. The final pass is a diamond shuttle pass. And even the website is so similar to their website. So if you just look there, https join the ppa.art. And their actual website, if we go to OpenSea quickly, we'll have a look what the actual website is. But it was very similar. So, I mean, the bottom line here is I want to just find it here for you guys quickly. Do not click any links in the Discord, any reputable project, unless it's in official links. And if it's asking you to mint or connect your wallet, unless it's been announced well in advance, especially on any reputable project, they will not do a stealth launch like that, because they know that it appears as being a scam.
And if they are going to do anything stealth, it's going to be like what we talked about earlier, where they just drop it into your wallet and it's there. And thank you very much. Hey guys, check out your new NFT from us. They won't reach out in a DM and say, hey, click here to mint this. So
for sure. So if you look here, they've got their bronze, their silver, and their gold price. And these guys were making it sound like there was a platinum one. And if we click on one of them and then go to the website here, is jointheppa.com. Whereas this one was jointheppa.art. So again, I mean, quite a significant loss there. 40 Ethereum. I really hope the project ends up refunding them, because whoever fell victim of it. But we'll see. That just happened. Where were we? At Nano, hey?
Yeah, Nano.
Go back to Nanoverse. So that's your alpha reports section. I like checking that out. Okay, voting booth. They're just telling you about the black boxes, because remember, Nanoverse is the one that drops those black boxes every week for you. And this is Nano Fam, so you can really just talk about whatever you want. Then you got your purple giveaways for holders. There hasn't been any special holder announcements. So it's almost like an entire holder section, and then you've got discussions on any of the alpha that was posted. Nano follow nano, shill over here. So a nice little VIP area within the Discord.
And a lot of extra value too, like the alpha reports and stuff. That's really helpful if you're in the NFT space to get that latest news before anyone else does.
Yeah, and I've seen it in a couple of different projects lately. Kaiju Kings also, which I'll take you into. Sorry, just wanted to adjust that. But I want to show you something here. If you want to see a VIP section, right? So I basically bought some crypto hobos. I don't know if you know that project at all, but I bought some crypto hobos a long time ago when they came out. They went to the moon pretty quickly, and then they've been on a slow decline ever since. But here's the Discord. So I bought some of these babies, which I really love. They've recently launched the pets, but there's a hobo over there. I really love the art. I mean, it's an art project. Anyway, there was a giveaway, a 1-of-1 crypto hobo, and I just clicked enter, and lo and behold, I won it. So what did, and I still hold it, and I can't sell it for anything at the moment, but one day maybe I can. But what they decided to do was they made a secret VIP chat called an Apostle chat. And this has only got the 10 who own 1-of-1s. Also, if you look here, this is me over here. I get my own, when I'm online in the Discord, I get my own thing. Anyone who owns a 1-of-1 gets their own thing, which I think is so cool. It just makes you feel so special. If you look here, my username is Mr. Ripley, because that's the name of the NFT. But how did I change it there? And I could also choose to have my image changed. If you want to be able to have different usernames and images for different Discords, you just need to get Nitro. So let me take you there, because that's quite cool to know. So you would literally just go into your settings here and then Discord Nitro. And then you're able to, I'm already subscribed, but you would literally just click here to click subscribe. And then you'd pay, it's not much. Eth, do you have any idea more or less how much it is?
I pay, I think it's $13 a month for Nitro.
Yeah.
$12.99.
Yeah, so what you get for that is you can have different images in different profiles and different names, a whole lot more backgrounds. You can style your profile with a background. I've got my Lazy Lion bungalow there. Special stickers, emojis. But the nice thing you can also do is you can write longer messages, which is really nice if you're a mod or a founder. But what you can also allows you to do is, I'm sure you guys have seen this on a lot of servers, and this is quite newbie stuff. But just once we're here, it made me think of it. So if you've got Nitro, you can actually boost a server, and then it shows you as a booster on the project. And that's actually quite a good way to get noticed by a project, especially if you're looking for whitelist. If I'm looking for whitelist in quite a hyped up project, I will change my name to whatever that project is. So Philip Bear or Bear Philip or whatever it might be. I'll change my profile picture to one of the sneak peeks. I'll boost the server, and I'll make as much nice noise as possible that they recognize me. So by boosting, that gives you a little icon next to your name, which I can't see any boosters online at the moment. And that does help you be recognized. And for the server, it actually gives you a couple of things. That it gives you these stats here, depending on what level you get up to. So they're on a level 3. So they get a crystal badge next to the name, a special role available. Oh, sorry, that's on the, let me go to a server that I manage. On the NFT show, server boost. So basically when you get, so this is behind the scenes in the server, when you get to level 1, you get, for the server gets an additional 50 emojis that people could use, better audio quality, animated icon, stream to your friends, 3-day archive, level 2 perks, and so it carries on, right? And you just basically get, the server itself gets benefits. which I think is really useful and a really nice way to stand out, right?
Yeah, and if you're wanting to stand out and even help the project, boosting it definitely helps it, right? So like you mentioned it, you get those different levels up and more things can happen on the server. The more things that can happen on your server, the more people that are going to come in and stick around, and the bigger the community is going to grow. So it really does help the community. And you'll often see,
sure.
like, I was trying to find an example on my Discord, but I think I actually just left the one because it was super busy and I knew I wasn't going to get whitelist, so I left. But their goal was 14, so to get to level 3, and there was like almost 800 people that had boosted the server. It was crazy. And
Might
just
have been one
again,
of
that was just the tactic, trying to get noticed.
It
Guaranteed.
might have been one of our ones that we covered yesterday in hyped projects.
I think it was.
Yeah.
Which one was it? I can't remember. Yeah, but it definitely was one of those.
For sure. Then another good tip, always very important, speaking about hacks, is to go into your settings, go to privacy, and don't allow messages from people you don't know. Really, this is the way you get caught. This is never on for me. If someone wants to contact me, they have to send me a friend request. But my Twitter's also there. So if they really need to contact me, they can also just message me on Twitter, and always have this block ticked, keep me safe, and that you still get rubbish. It doesn't keep you fully safe if you allow messages. So that's why keep me safe, messages off is the best way to keep yourself safe in Discord.
And it is really annoying when you're getting DM messages in the middle of the night from random people that are just trying to get whitelisted on a project that you just joined. Like it gets to you. So yeah, shut those things off and don't worry about keeping your messages open.
Yeah, and you used to want to keep them on for Collab Land. The way that Collab Land is just the bot that allows you to verify that you are the holder of that particular NFT. And it used to, up until about a month ago, used to be done on DMs. So when you would type join, it would send you a DM. And then they had the Collab Land bot spam, where it looked like Collab Land, but it wasn't. So the new Collab Land is they don't have Collab Land here. They use a capture phase. But the new Collab Land is you click it. There's no DM. It's just a link. And then you click on that link and connect your wallet. So it is a lot safer than DMs, which can be impersonated. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to watch out for those impersonating DMs, because they will do everything they can to trick you. They'll put the exact same profile picture image. They'll have almost perfectly exactly the same names as, say, a mod or a founder, and they'll try and get as close to the same color of their for their name title. Like you can see on the side, there's red names and yellow names, so they'll try and get as close to that as possible. So if you do ever get approached by somebody, you can always just go in, well, probably just ignore it, but if you are curious, go into the Discord and say, hey, so and so, did you just send me a DM? And if they say no, it wasn't me, then you know for sure, yeah, this guy's trying to hack me. So just be cautious of that for sure.
100%. So then, speaking of alpha, right, and projects that offer good alpha, Kaiju Kings came to mind after Nanoverse. You look here, they've got a whole alpha section. So this one is just an NFT calendar showing you what is dropping, what new mints are coming out that day, what time, what the mint price is, how many there are. Then there's the experimentation over here. So that's like scavenger hunts and things that are going on in different projects. So in theory, like depending on, regardless of what NFT you hold, this is supposed to be a place where you see all of it. So there's sub channels here. So you see here for Rebel Bots and PX Quests and all of the different projects. Looks rare stuff. So they've got sub threads in all of it. But yeah, it's more complicated to find your project than it is useful. But I like the concept is great. And every so often, the first one or two here is one of your projects, and it is a nice way just to see anything going on there. Also, alpha research. So let's say I know that Morland and I are going to be doing another project on Hype, new NFTs next Monday, 9:30 CST. See what I did there?
Nice little
which
plug.
which we are doing. More Hype projects coming out, and I know that I'm going to be researching whatever. I could come here and just tell the guys, look, I'm researching this, and some guys will give me some information on it. Otherwise, I will share what I've learned with them. So it's just a way that guys can share their alpha. And this is a more focused alpha sharing group. So, anything that's pretty new. Well, there's WGMI, which we've actually spoken about. Super local, I haven't heard of. But yeah, I mean, if you're looking for stuff and you've got time, this is a good place to start. And then obviously always, don't just trust what anyone says in here. Do your own research. Then whitelist questions, because they do offer whitelists in another channel here. Usually a lot of giveaways are for different whitelists that they're offering. So then if you do have a pass for whitelist, this is where you can ask questions about what you've won whitelists on. So I mean, just interesting to see how the different channels, the different projects reward their holders with additional channels inside Discord.
Yeah, it's a little bit of extra added value on top of the utility that's already there, right?
For
and
sure.
if you're a team like Bored Ape Yacht Club and your focus from the start has been community, you're going to really want to make sure that your Discord is popping and like you showed us, it clearly is. But yeah, like that, it's something you can look into too before you've minted or before you've bought an NFT. What does the Discord look like? We talked about that before.
What is the tone?
Yeah, what's the tone of the Discord? Is it active, or is it a bunch of jerks, or is everybody really helpful and just wants to be your friend, right? So Discords is a great tool for being in the NFT community. It's where everything happens.
And then, we did talk the other day about the different types of NFTs you get. And we mentioned that there are some where the utility is purely alpha. So I thought it would be interesting to show you one of those compared to the sort of free alpha that you get as part of the other ones that they give other benefits, Metaverse, whatever. So one of my, and this is not a plug or whatever, just I'm a holder of Kosher plug from Kosher, and I really do check this channel every day. So it really has a lot of alpha inside of here. Kosher announcement. So we covered it tonight, but he's just saying at 7 p.m. Eastern Central Time is the WTF airdrop, telling us that there was an antonym AMA at that time, showing you here that Cool Pets is doing their drop on this date, and lots of different alpha. And that's just one of the channels, Kosher announcements. Then staff pings is anyone like a mod who's got something that they want to mention. So actually here they're also saying the PPA Discord was hacked at 7:17, and here Champion seems to be doing something with non-fungible people.
Interesting.
That's interesting because that's from Champions. Yeah,
directly.
I'm a
when
holder.
Was that posted? Today at 7
p.m.
Oh, your PM for you. What time?
Yeah, which was
noon.
3 hours ago. So I just want to have a look here at what the price is.
Yeah, why not?
Here it is here. It was about, wow. Okay, so it was 0.25 about 5 hours ago.
Wow. Big announcement.
Yeah. I'm surprised I'm surprised I never sold. Because usually the second I sell at 3x's,
But that's a good reason to be involved in these exclusive alpha Discords, right? Like you could have been considering selling that and then not seen this announcement, sold it 5 hours ago, and now it's
it's tripled what you would have sold it at. So yeah, just
sure.
again, just
so I'm actually going to
great
post
tool.
it. I'm going to post it in the news. I'm going to post it in the news here, right, on our Discord. So that's just the staff ping side of things. Then you've got NFT whitelist. And this is not whitelist that they've secured, but it's basically him saying that he thinks at this stage you could get whitelist. And he gives you all the whitelist details. Where you can get whitelist until it's full, the way to get the whitelist, and a bit about the project. So, if you've got time and you can do the things, you can say, yeah, look, I'm not going to invite 10 people, but yeah, sure, I could do an art thing. So you'd find one with an art thing, see if you like it, and try get whitelist. Live NFT alerts. So this is like something urgent, free. Like 2 days ago, there was something where you could mint 5 for free. So he posted it over there. Just see what else is here. So it brings you new projects as well. Also very similar to what Nanoverse does. Gives you the degen score, the risk, and sums it up and gives you the link to the Discord. And then community alerts. Again, this is the community saying, oh, I know about a free mint or whatever. Always got to be quite careful. But I know that anyone in Orange is a holder. So, you've got a bit of recourse, but still always be careful not just to follow this, because this isn't coming from anyone official in the Discord. It's coming from the community. Then NFT Alpha. More Than Gamers. That's interesting because he posted this yesterday, saying that let's just read it. Oh, sorry. Is it being covered by me? It doesn't go more up. Doesn't go. I've been watching this project and successfully trading swings. 0.2 is shockingly low in my opinion. So it's quite interesting. That's More Than Gamers. He said that yesterday. Maybe he knew the champion thing was coming. But again, I mean, he's saying this is a buy for MTG. And literally today, 3x because of the champion news that's just come out, right?
Yeah, pretty.
So again, I mean, I paid at the time, I think 0.3 Ethereum for this NFT. The floor price is now 0.7. So I mean, but that's not the point. I'm not, I don't want to sell it. I'm not trying to make money off the NFT. It's giving me information that is worth more than that to me.
Yeah.
So that's an example of an alpha utility that we spoke about 2 days ago in the different types of utilities.
So if I were to join this Discord, what would I see? I wouldn't see any of these things, right? Like you
don't see any of the signals and alerts at all.
Okay.
I don't know. You might see the upcoming release dates of different things. You definitely won't see a giveaways or anything, but you'll get the basic announcement, maybe an overview of news and things like that. But there's a hang of a lot here. This is all different airdrops. Some of them you've got to jump through a lot of hoops. I've only done the look, the SOS, and the gas, and I'm going to do the WTF. But you've got to this is just the last one. Just an example, an airdrop's a method. Okay, we know that. So you've got to subscribe to their Twitter, retweet, fill out a form. And then there's a raffle where you might win, right? So for me, that's too many hoops. I unfortunately don't have the time, so I wouldn't do that. So any really good ones actually come in other places, but there's a lot of people that do have the time and end up getting free things left, right, and center. And then the other nice thing here, and then we'll move on to something else. Is they do organize whitelists as well for nice projects. So here he's got a giveaway for Metaverse whitelist. Now it's not everyone. I think he had 5 over there, and this was another one, and they're the winners are for that one. But if you join enough of them or partake in enough of them, you do. I wish I won Metaverse. I didn't win Metaverse. I really wanted to. I won another one here. What did I win? I'm not sure, but it's not going to feature on our hyped ones. But yeah, I mean, so that's just showing you what a good alpha Discord looks like. And there's one other thing that he does have here is the kosher kit, which is actually an extension that you can put on Chrome. It gives you different rarities and things like that. It's still a bit buggy, but they're doing updates to it. So this wasn't supposed to be a plug for Kosha, I promise you. It's just an example of an alpha thing, but I do respect him highly, and I think what he's developing is quite cool, you know?
Yeah, definitely doing it. He's doing it well. Like just the amount of different channels, and it's all organized, and yeah, it's great.
For sure. And then last thing about interesting Discord stuff, the last thing that I wanted to show you. This is Wolf Club, the project that Ethan and I met on, and where we were both bought our first NFTs. So I'm a founder in this project, and the only reason I'm telling you that is because it means I've got access to the back end. And I thought it might be interesting just to show you guys a little bit of behind the curtain in Discord. So, you know, when you are the owners of the Discord or an admin of the Discord, what do you get to see? So the one thing that everyone checks is the server insights. So you want to see your weekly visitors. How many were they? Is that up? Is that down? Your weekly messages, your new members. And then you can go further. And this is the bot, one of the bots that's collecting. This is the Discord bot that's constantly connecting all stuff, all information. It's always a few days behind. So this only goes up to the 3rd of January. And then it sums it up for you. You know, that's just the invites, total membership over time. You can see it's gone from 6,000 down to 5,600. So it's on a decline. Hopefully we'll be able to increase that. And then how many people join, how many people leave, just shows you really nice graphs to visualize different things. You know, how many channels did they visit on? So it shows you how interested people are. If they visit more channels, they're trying to find information out about the project. Member retention, where the invites came from, most popular referrals. So it's quite interesting. And then you really see so much. I mean, this is engagement here. How many messages were sent in total, message activity, how many people have muted the server. So maybe you're doing too many pings, which channels are the most popular, and how many people have read, how many people have chatted, how many messages were sent. And then your audience, it will break it up for you. It doesn't go too in detail, just shows you United States versus other. Were they using desktop, mobile? So typical stuff you'd get on the back end of any website that you manage. Yeah, so I mean, that's one thing that you do there. Then, you know, if you ever want to create an additional role where you see mods have got their own color and, you know, holders have got their own color, you could do that over here. And when you do that, you would then create different benefits or different things that those people can do. You know, they can they boot people? Can they post links? So on and so forth. You can assign the color. Here you can put different people to show above other people in the Discord and choose the order that you want them to be shown in. So yeah, I mean, look, there's really so much. We could do a whole episode on it, but I just wanted to you know, give you guys, first of all, an idea of the front end of a Discord, and a busy Discord like mine, where I've got literally 100 projects that I'm a part of. What I mean by that is that I'm either watching for the show, like upcoming ones, not that I'm a holder of all of those, or that I'm interested in, or that I do happen to hold the NFT, or that I'm doing consulting work for them on, or whatever it may be. And just how you would navigate that amount of channels by making folders and trying to keep it organized. And then also to show you some of the really cool projects and what they're doing in their Discord. And then to show you a little bit behind the curtain, a very little bit, but to give you a taste of what the founders are seeing and what they can do.
I really liked the dive into kosher plugs Discord there. They're all great, but I think, I don't know, I might have to try and grab a plug pass and get myself in there. Like, to be providing that much, even though it's not free utility, you're paying for basically a membership, but like you can tell he's just put so much work behind that, and it's just going to continue to grow, I think. So That was cool.
Yeah.
Thanks
Look,
for sharing all of that, Philip. That was
pleasure, my
awesome.
bro. In a small way, that's what I'm trying to do, or that's what we're trying to do with the NFT show Discord, right? We've got our alpha channels in there. Anything I see that I think is notable, you even saw when I was here, I posted straight away. And as we grow, we are going to put extra stuff in there. And for now, it's free. Anyone who joins the Discord will get OG roll automatically for the first 50 people. There's still about 20 spaces left. And for them, those channels will remain free forever. So yeah, I think it's a great time. Jump in our Discord. I'll try provide it. If you can't afford a 0.7 ETH, I'm not saying that it's equivalent or as good, but we'll get there. I mean, we've got cool stuff. We've got the IC minting tool there, the automatic bot that shows you the hype mints. We've got the news channel over there. We've got the meter key new project breakdowns over there. So we'll get there. I mean,
and we've got some cool people too, of course. The community is number one, as always.
For sure. So it's early days, but yeah, remember, join our Discord. If you want to have your chance to win your 0.1 ETH, subscribe and hit the bell notification. And tomorrow, what are we doing tomorrow? Friday.
It's Friday, freestyling. We're gonna go off the top, off the dome. We're just gonna
TGIFF.
FF, yeah. Freestyle.
Thank God
Fridays.
it's Freestyle Friday. So no script tomorrow. Ethan and I just chatting. We'll start off looking at June analytics, see what the OpenSea volume's been, see what the top projects are, and we'll go where the wind takes us. Always a cool time if you want to tune in. We take questions from you. If you're on YouTube, you can type comments and we will answer you live. If you want us to look into a project quickly, we'll do it. So yeah, we look forward to that. Tomorrow, 9:30 CEST.
And we'll see you all then. Peace,
100%,
everyone.
guys. Thank you so much. Ciao.